Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
So it took me a total 3 days to complete this embroidery design that I did for my backpack. I'm really happy with how it turns out, and I did film the whole process of me trying to transform it. So this video is gonna be like a embroider with me type of video, and I'm gonna share with you all of the techniques and like the embroider pattern that I did for this design. So if you're interested, then keep on watching. This is what the before of my backpack looks like. I've had it for 2 years now, and so today I decided to give it a little transformation. And this is the color palette that I decided to use for my embroidery design. I started off by removing the pins that I originally had on my backpack so that it's easier for me to embroider. I then use pencil to trace out where I want my name to be embroidered, and because my backpack is black, so pencil works really well in my case. I got all of my threads from Daiso, and here I'm just tying a knot at only one end of the thread. To embroider my name, I use the backstitch method because it doesn't leave any gaps in between stitches. And because the fabric of my backpack is pretty thick, so the threads get tangled up really easily. So here I'm just smoothing the threads out in the back of the fabric. And yeah. I'm finally done embroidering my name. It took me like a solid 1 hour, but now on to the fun stuff. For the leaves, I used the fishbone stitch method, and here's a close-up of how they look like. I also decided to add some roses to my backpack, so I used the woven rose method. To me, this is the easiest way to create roses. For this, you have to start off by creating a star shape, working it inwards towards the center of the star. Then you have to wrap the threads across the stitches of the star in an anti-clockwise motion. And each time you have to skip a thread, just like how I'm doing it in the clip. To add more colors to it, I used this really pretty purple to create more tiny little flowers, just like how we created the stars in the beginning for the woven roses. To create French knot, you'll have to wrap the threads around the needle, I would say like around 5 times, and pushing the needle down like this. And using the same method as how we created the tiny flowers and French knots, I added more colors to fill up the gaps of the design. For the upper part, I decided to add some daisies to my backpack. What I did was using the French knot method to create the center of the daisy, and from the center I created a loop like so and pinning it down where I want the petals to end. Ta-da! So it's actually been 3 days since I started this project. I'm sorry that I look a little crazy right now because I just woke up not long ago. The first thing that came to my mind once I woke up was to finish this project because it's been 3 days, and if I don't finish this, I can't move on to other things that I have to do. This is also my attempt at looking a little bit presentable because yeah, it's also raining outside right now. I feel like every time I film, it's always raining. I am gonna try my best to finish this up. So it took me way longer than I expected it to be. Let me just get this thread through the needle first before I continue talking because I need to focus. Okay. So what was I saying? I mean, I can probably finish this in one sitting if I were to sit here for like, I would say 8 hours, but I have like other works to do, and also I managed to break one needle and poke my finger several times throughout this whole process. But I actually have a test in 2 days. It's currently Tuesday, which is the last day of April. I have a test on Thursday, and I haven't started studying for that because of this thing, like this embroidery. I know I should be prioritizing my studies. This can wait, but it's just me being me. I need to finish one thing before I move on to another. So yeah, it's not a big test. It's just a quiz, like a 10% quiz. It's still a lot, right? 10% is still a lot, but I mean, I'll be fine. I can study after this. So priorities, am I right? I just want to pop in and say thank you so much for watching up until this point. I hope you find this video somewhat helpful, and yeah, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!